It's the 1st of May in Finland, a day of light, of breath, of quiet celebration. While most people gather in busy parks and crowded streets, we choose something else. We leave the noise behind and escape the city, heading out towards the countryside, to Siskola. Spring has finally found its way here, soft and unhurried. The air carries that familiar promise, something waking beneath the soil, something beginning again. The old farm greets us the way it always does, worn, weathered, and endlessly beautiful. A place left to time, yet somehow more alive because of it. Every board, every stone holds a trace of what once was, and somehow that makes it feel even more present. Beside me is Nemo, now 7 years of companionship, of shared paths and silent understanding. The first time he came out here, he was only 3, small, curious, discovering everything for the very first time.
Nemo.
Now he moves ahead with that same quiet confidence, as if he already knows what waits for us here, as if this place has become part of him too. Sunlight spills gently across the fields, touching the tall grass where bluebells and wood anemones sway like small quiet miracles. Every step brushes against life returning, every moment stirring the scent of earth and green things growing. And everywhere birdsong, layer upon layer of it, loud, constant, filling the air from every direction, as if the whole landscape has found its voice again. And there the first butterflies, careful, weightless, almost unreal, drifting through the warm air as if they've been waiting just for this moment, just for this light. We slow down, there's no reason not to. After the rush of last weekend, after all the work, this feels earned, this stillness, this simplicity. Just being here, just breathing, letting the silence settle in, even as the birds keep singing all around us. Siskola doesn't ask anything of us. It simply holds space for rest, for memory, for small perfect moments like this. And today that is more than enough. Look what I got today. I thought it was so nice. It's made of metal. I want to make these kind of things myself.
It's a stone holder.
You can put here a candle. That's the whole point. It looks like a
stone.
huge...
This is stone holder.
A stone holder. You want me to put stones there?
Flowers.
Flowers or something.
Flower pot.
Look at this glorious weather.
Spill a dime.
So warm and nice. I left the seed potatoes here to sprout last time. And with the cool and it's a little darker here, they have sprouted really nicely. This is the Annabelle variety. And this is called Timo, this small one here. And I also tried to get these kind of, this is from a hazel bush. But it doesn't seem to be thriving. So I don't know if I can plant these. But I will try to stick them there in the ground as well. And here I just have some onions. And this box is full of everything that I want to plant. Lot of peas there on the top. There on the windowsill, there are the geraniums. I don't want to plant them outside quite yet. Even though it's very nice now, it can still come frost. It's quite late for breakfast, but we're gonna make some. Do you like the pepper, Nemo? It's your favorite vegetable, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. Look at these sandwiches. Nemo, your breakfast is ready. Come and eat.
Man täytyy kyllä se smöra rätt så mycket.
Do you think we will get anything done today other than sleeping? We're just gonna sleep the whole day. It's very nice and warm outside too.
I'm sitting on a stool.
On a chair.
On a stool.
Ah, in German, Stuhl. Yes, good, you remembered. Very good. Hi friends, it is Luisa here from Saving Siskola. Greetings. I'm just lounging here behind the barn and trying to gather the strength to go out there in the sun and start gardening. I wanted to de-weed a little bit. And as you know, there is just so much weeds here. So I'm not feeling the most motivated today. We actually came here yesterday already together with Nemo. It's just Nemo and myself here today. And I haven't filmed anything. I haven't done anything. We just played word games and walked around the property and just... Actually tonight we slept 11 hours, both of us. So there is something in the air. I am feeling quite exhausted, I think. There was Nemo's birthday, he turned 7 last week, so there was a lot of organizing and many days went to just that. And then I did the video a little bit hastily last time. It is a quite long video, my last video. And I was working until 1 in the night to finish it and upload it. And then I woke, was it 5 o'clock in the morning, just to do a little bit of the text, and I didn't even finish the subtitles for Finnish language. So it was a little bit hastily done. And the week before that there was actually no video. I just didn't have the time to make it. But I'm trying now to start to get at least one video for you guys once a week. That is what I want to achieve. But right now, at this point now, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do and what I will be filming. But I have to push myself a little bit. I cannot just sit here lounging all day. So I think I will go and tackle a couple of tasks on the to-do list. I really like working, don't get me wrong. I love working on the property and I love having tasks on the to-do list that I can just cross over. But then there are days like this when you wake late and you sit eating breakfast for an hour and you just enjoy the sunshine and you just don't want to push yourself. And I think it's okay as well. Sometimes your body needs the rest, I think, or your mind. And just listen to the beautiful bird song here. It has been a very dry year so far. I don't remember having any proper rain since the season, the winter ended. So I can see the barrels are quite empty. So maybe it will be again one of those springs when it's bone dry. So that poses a lot of challenges since I'm not living here on the property. And we come here in the weekends, so that means that the watering, I cannot do it from far. So I don't have a watering system, which means that it will be difficult to get things to grow here, I think. As long as I am working. I will be working another maybe 6 weeks or so. And then I will start my summer holiday. And then I will be basically here all the time. Which will be a little bit easy when it comes to the videos and all the things that needs to be done, like the gardening. But I'm not gonna take any stress about it. I garden. If there is things to put in the soil, then I will do it. If they don't grow, they won't grow. So that is how it will be. This is not a gardening channel at all. I am a beginner gardener. I didn't even like gardening before. So maybe it's something with age that happens to women at some point, that now I like gardening, but I don't want to push myself. If it's like 30 degrees outside in the scorching sun, I'm not going to be gardening. That is one thing that is for sure. Last weekend we were here with Dad, so we got a lot of things done, a lot of things cleared, which I'm really happy about. And next time he comes, we will, I think, continue burning those twigs and the old wood that was left here. And then I think it's time to start putting some things in the ground and gardening. I have a lot of seedlings growing under the grow lamps at home. I have peppers and tomatoes and celery. I put already the cucumbers and the zucchinis. So it's starting to get a little cramped there. Hopefully they can survive until I put them outside. But here the last frost date is somewhere like in the middle of May. So quite late, even like sometimes after that we can have frost. So I would say that by the end of May it should be safe to put anything outside. I will sit here for a little bit still until I gather all the energy to go there and tackle the garden. And I put a tarp around the whole area, and I would like to see if it helps to remove those stubborn weeds that are there underneath. This time I got pegs to peg this tarp down so that it can't grow from underneath like last time. I will peg them here. Grows so tight here on top, so if I try to remove the roots, it's like I have to remove 30 centimeters of soil. So this is a little bit of a problem. I cannot grab any of this, it's just so dense.
Plus 6 och vänta plus 8. Plus 1.
En, två, 3, 10. Här. Vitsit Nemo.
Så 10. Vänta! Jag har mer då. Jag har mer.
fuskar inte, kolla. Tårna.
Ja, du fuskar.
Det var ett kort spel, va? Vi tar ett till.
Nej, du fuskar.
Vi tar ett till spel.
Nej, du fuskar.
So. It was so hot outside that I had to come in. It was 20 degrees. And last weekend it was almost 0. It feels like a real summer day. Nemo is now 7 years old and starting school in autumn. I did 2 garden beds. I de-weeded 2 garden beds and it is very slow progress. So I still have many to do. It takes about an hour per garden bed, a little bit longer perhaps. And look at it, the state of these. This one is almost full of nettles and other stuff too. This looks really bad. I think it's enough for today, Nemo. This can become so overwhelming if you continue hours and hours in this warm weather. So we still have that piece there and those there in the back and many other. I mean, I have to actually de-weed this, everything here. All this grass here is growing very much. So it is a task. I have to take it little by little during the summer because it's impossible to do it all at once. It's just so heavy work. Look how many there are. Look how many tussilago. Look at these. This is a real sign of spring, the first flowers.
Mamma, ta dem.
Ska jag ta dem?
Ja.
Thank you. Oh, I'm dropping them.
Now I'm gonna mush some yellow flowers up.
Okay.
Can I mush these?
Yes, you can mush those if you want. I was gonna put them in a vase, but if you want to mush them, it's okay.
You can put that in a vase.
No, you can't put them in the vase anymore, no. Last year I saved a bird and a butterfly from the window. Now I see here a butterfly. Those are actually the most difficult ones to save because they are so scared and fragile. I cannot just grab them. Come on. Come on. I don't want to grab its wings. Up, 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 up. Come on. Okay, I have it. I got the butterfly and then it was like the wings were open there in my hand, in my palm, and then I waited for it to fly away. I would have really liked to film it because it was so beautiful there in the sun on my yellow glove, but I couldn't reach the camera because it was in the barn and I didn't want it to fly again inside the barn. So it flew away. I'm just sitting here relaxing while Nemo is playing his things. We were gonna go to the forest, but Nemo is playing so nicely. I don't wanna disrupt his games. I feel like I didn't get that much done at all, but it's still nice to be here at Siskola and just enjoy this beautiful weather. Some beautiful spring weather. Nemo, are you getting hungry? Because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Should we go and eat?
First, give me some speed.
Okay, lie down. Let's see.
Yay!
Nemo has some ready-made macaroni thingy, casserole. And I have, look at this, I have Dad's paella that he made the other day, leftovers. And also my mom's Russian salad leftovers. Here is this paella. It has chicken and salmon and even some octopus. And the rice is delicious. It's so yummy. And then I have this, which is one of my favorite things that Mom makes. It is Russian salad with boiled potatoes and carrots, and it has peas and eggs, tuna, mayo, and you can spruce it up a little bit with some shrimp or something like that. Were you hungry? Don't you want to try this paella, Nemo? It's rice. It's delicious. No? This is the first time we are here without Nico. Is it nice to be here? Just with Mom?
There.
What?
It goes over there.
What goes over there?
Nico, he's hiding under the blanket.
No, Nico is not with us now.
Hey.
He is not here. Not today.
Yes, you.
Is he here? With you, in your heart? Yeah. In your heart?
Now he's under the blanket.
Under the blankets, hiding. When will he look up there from under the blankets? Do you think he will look up tomorrow when we go home?
No, in 6,000 years.
In 6,000 years, okay. For dessert, I have a Tosca cake that my mom baked with these almonds on top. I'm gonna have half now with my coffee and the other half tomorrow. Nemo, it's breakfast time. We slept again another 11 hours, I think. Something like that we slept again. So we've been snoozing
We
here.
slept 17 hours.
Almost until noon. Now we're gonna have our breakfast now. We have to eat what we have. We're gonna go home today, so we have to eat up all the veggies. You have a lot of pepper on your sandwich. And an old croissant that you don't wanna eat. He's just there for decoration.
And Nico is just not there because he pooped his pants.
He pooped his pants, so he's not here. Poor
Yeah.
Nico. How old are you? What's your favorite country?
Yes.
Tuvalu. Turkey.
It's not Portugal anymore.
Well, which one is it? You have so many.
Hungary.
Hungary. Okay. You are now into countries and flags and everything like that. You're
I know a lot of
interested.
flags.
Yes, I know. And a lot of countries as well.